I once again find out how untenable our nation's debts are. Worse yet, inflation is rampant. The only way I can see paying for the debts is continuing to plunder my enemies' treasuries, while slowly lowering autonomy of our provinces. On the other hand, I can take some coin out of circulation to lower inflation. Hopefully that at least helps somewhat. I've recently been put under much pressure to support a man creating a great national epic. I fear more revolts if we do not increase patriotism. I have no other choice but to cough up the coin. We have discovered members of a plot to forge claims in our realm, funded by the Yamana clan. I have ordered our agents on the ground to tear this plot out at the roots. The Hosokawa clan's lands have finally fully become core territories of the realm. May this news bring prosperity across my lands. I fear a Hosokawa revolt will eventually strike, but even if one does, we are more than capable of handling it at this point. With our truce with the Yamana clan ending, we yet again remind the world of our enmity. I look forward to striking down their noble clan and burning their strongholds for the insult they dealt my clan and father. The time has come to strike against the Yamana clan, with their allies the Itomo clan, and sadly, our ally of the Shimazu clan, unwilling to abandon an alliance. Too honorable to save their lives. Great fools. We will send the Free Company to Tosa to allow us to blockade the path to and from Hokkaido, while our native forces rest in Aki, preparing to counter the Yamana clan's forces. The plan has gone off without a hitch. Our native forces defeated the Yamana clan's army, as a battle raged at sea, our fleet gaining total control of the Seto Inland Sea. In the meanwhile, we have also secured all viable Kyushu crossings. The blockade is now total. I have ordered the Free Company to cross to take the Itomo clan's capital province of Bungo. In the meanwhile, Kagetora shall march north to fight the Yamana clan in Mino, after which, roughly half of the Alliance's forces should be disposed of. The Yamana clan was spooked by our approach, attempting to retreat. Leading us on a long chase, we finally caught up to them in Ise, fighting a pitched battle from Ise all the way to Ki. Interestingly, our approach of Mino did not only spook the army of the Yamana clan, but convinced the generals of the Itomo clan to cease their siege of Kozuke. In a fit of greed, I briefly ordered my army to march against the Itomo forces in Kanto. But realizing after a couple of days what was necessary in that moment was locking down the Yamana clan's territory to ensure that they would not rebuild their army. To this goal, we split the army into several smaller armies to capture the countryside, along with a group of 1,000 men to keep those in Tajima honest. Now with the Yamana clan's countryside firmly under our control, it is time to handle those interlopers running wild within my clan's lands. The Itomo clan have already taken Hitachi, but we have them on the run now. Having such a small force most likely makes it fairly difficult under the circumstances. After a long chase, and the subsequent battle, I think my men deserve a rest. Might as well let the Free Company test their mettle by leaving the siege of Bungo to them. Also, the realm needs time to rebuild its young male population before I call more of their sons to die. With the capture of Bungo, I will lead the Free Company to battle the Shimazu clan in their home of Satsuma. My relationship with my wife appears to be blooming. I had feared she might despise me due to its arranged nature, but nevertheless, we appear to share the same blunt mannerisms and questionable humor. With the successful Battle of Satsuma, we settled down for a siege. Kagetora has made me aware that the men are itching for an assignment. With this in mind, I have sent them to finish the siege of Tajima, as well as retaking Hitachi. Now that all of the Alliance's armies have been butchered, The war is all but over. As the days while away, besieging far-flung capitals, I've begun eyeing down my future foes to see what I have to expect. The Shoni clan, the Ito clan, and the So clan have formed together into a makeshift alliance of necessity, the Shoni clan being the strongest of the three. Though there appears to be a gap in the alliance due to the Ito clan and So clan's hatred of one another. It also appears that the Atomo will not discuss terms till their allies are down for the count. Shame that their people must suffer in the time in between.